Hello again, everybody. I am Jeff, and today I've got another 120 packs to open on Rising Star. They had new cards day yesterday. It's June 2nd, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time when I'm recording this. So I bought the packs, did not open them yet because I haven't had proper time to do a recording, but now here we are. If you're keeping tabs, let me just slide this over a little bit. There are my current stats of the game pre-opening. I'll remember to pull this up after the opening as well. I unlocked the country tour just the other day, so I'll click through these so you can see, because this might not be something a lot of you know very much about. So I won't explain it. You can pause and read more closely if you need to. But I'll just click through so you can see what I am dealing with. And fun fact, I guess, when I unlocked the country tour, but the ego that I would get on all my other missions went up. So it almost feels like a step backwards to an extent, but I have a new 5-minute mission at my disposal, so that's cool. And now I can see to complete, I think this is the end game for what currently exists in the game. You would need 75,000 fans and 350 for your level. I'm currently level 262, and I'm at just under 44,000 fans. I'll close that gap a bit here, and thanks to my XP boost cards that I've got, that I got in early February, I believe, second week or something like that of Feb, I level up pretty quick. The first day I ever played this game is January 31st of this year, so I've made tremendous progress thanks part to that. Basically, if I do a 1-hour mission or more, I'm getting 1,500 plus XP. I think my music lessons are 1,500. Yes, I get 1,500 XP for music lessons. Any other mission that's an hour longer makes me more XP than that. But yeah, before I unlocked the country tour, the first band rehearsal I would do each day gave me 1 ego. Now it gives me 4 ego. I think full band support is also 1 ego. Now it's 4. In the local gig, 7 ego. So my day just reset here. I can see I had a mission complete, and then I did the Starbucks Millionaire, and that's it. I didn't start a new mission yet because I want to have concrete data for myself here to see what changes based on my stat changes and stuff too. I do currently have some drunk fans, but none of those will expire in the course it takes me to open these packs and record some data for myself. So not sure about that, but yeah. A few things randomly didn't go up though. My radio studio session is still in a 2 ego. Let me silence my phone. Sorry about that. Shh. Quiet time. And in hometown, midweek support slot is 3 ego, but the shorter missions are both 9 ego. So it just seems kind of random and inconsistent, but I don't think it's just random data. That's how they've been since I unlocked the country tour a couple days ago. So just weird how certain ones are randomly way lower ego than those around them. But then if you do something like Saturday support, 21 ego, jump back over here, 38 ego if I do the local mini tour support. That's the mission I would typically do when I go to sleep, to just gives the most Starbits potential. Or was it actually, no, it was country tour. So this is still, I think, what I do. What I really need to do is start focusing on my music lessons. I'm very scattered right now. So you can see my max is 141, 205, 165, 173, 207, 64, and 15. So as of right now, piano lesson is my best, slightly over guitar lesson. So perhaps after this opening, I'll have to see if one is a more significant, higher skill word than the others. And also I'll look up what the cost per luck is for the different lessons and make my decision that way. But I really need to hone in on one lesson, because if I can get, if all of, I don't know if it's all create equal, I don't think it is, but just in theory, if I can move all this to, a single one, I can probably max out at easily 500 skill right now if just all the instruments I currently had were the same luck, but all within the same musical instrument type. But anyways, we're almost 5 minutes in here. Let's go to the actual pack right now, shall we? I think that's enough of an intro and checkpoint, if you will. Again, I already have them purchased, so just gotta get to opening, and I don't think I'll try to keep track of how many packs I have this time, because that didn't go very well last time. So we're just gonna just gonna crack here and hope we find some goodies. So there is Sandy. So I should have paused a little more on the previous page. Actually, let's go back to that for a sec. So buybacks. I just like to have the benchmark too, just for like full transparency or whatever you want to even call it. Just show you, here's all the cards we can currently pull. Just so if you're making your own data based on the content you see, including this video, you can kind of figure out what I could or couldn't have pulled as well. So again, it was just new cards day yesterday, so there's a lot of new cards. And scroll on the rest of the way here. So behind my noggin there is just I-75, 76, and 77. They did not release any new 1 luck instruments, but they did release new 5 and 10 luck instruments for the commons. Some of the common people have been going out of stock as of late. I believe everyone from McGeezer on, I think, are new. I think we had Donna before. And then down here, wait, is this a 3? Or there's more? Okay, there's more up here. So yeah, I-80, 2, 3, 4 are new. And up here, I-85 is new. So we only got the 1 new 10 luck instrument, I guess. So now we've got a total of, well, we got the I-6, I-8 as well. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7 total instruments with 10 luck we can get. Keystar 2B is epic that I got a bunch of last time. Spoiler alert, sorry. We don't want to see more of that one. Seems like people watching the new card reveal were a fan of this new epic just for the art and stuff, the Vintage Mike R54. I don't like it in the fact that it is an epic instrument that has only 125 luck, and I've been stuck pulling 150 luck Keystar, which I haven't liked, knowing there's 200 luck options in the epic slot as well. But I'd much rather pull even a rare touring coach or, epic vehicles. The Destroyer was our savior last time from Bright. I think the Range Rover is, not sure if 7778 are new or not offhand. No, the Junk Slayer. That one's new. That one's new. So there's 4 different vehicle epics we could pull. So hopefully we get some. But back to opening here, shall we? Our second pack. I kept track that time. Hey, I6. How many of those will we get this time? Seems to go on runs sometimes. Priya and Chloe. 10 luck. Andy, that's a new one. I also will get plenty of new cards here. Not a great pack there with a pair of 1 luck instruments. And Chloe only with 50 fans. Colette and Diana. Colette being a new common. Kelly, Elfie, RSG Waves. If best I can tell, it seems like on average epics are like 1 in 24-ish packs in my experience, and from some data pulls I've done here and there, not massive sample sizes, but like enough to make some reasonable conclusions to an extent. So basically we assume we'll get at least 4 epics and hope we get at least 5 kind of thing, because 5 times 24 would be actually 120 exactly, right? I think I did the math right. So, and I think we actually did get 5 last time, except, 4 were Keystar 2B, so it was 5 epics, but it didn't feel like 5 epics, So like the epic vehicles, I only had 1 barbershop quartet last time, which is the best rare we can pull that's not a vehicle, but the 175 fans and 175 skill as well. I don't think any of the rares have more fans than that, or the rappers have 200 skill. But as far as fans and skill combined, it's the best. 4 luck 4 IM I think is near the top as well, if not at the top. So very, very strong rare to pull. Very strong. I haven't looked the last few days, but last I had looked, I think that's a new rare, maybe. Last time I looked, it was going for like 11,000 star bits. So even if you buy 1 pack at a time at 10,000 star bits, pulling that rare is going to cover your pack cost by itself. So not too bad. It may be down a little bit right now. Again, I haven't looked the last few days, so don't quote me on that as a current market price, but it's a going to pull. That's the main thing. And no epic so far. I have no idea how many packs in we are. There's no barbershop quartet though. Just as I kind of finished talking about it, we pull another. Hey, there's Rick. I was watching his stream, which Atomic Collector raid into him after the new card reveals. I wasn't able to watch through the end of the stream, so I'm not sure if he ended up pulling his card or not. Up until when I had to go and do some other stuff, he had not pulled it yet. So, Rick, Hopefully you got your card. I hope. And I got a pair of Ninas. Rick in back-to-back packs. There we go. There we go. Can we go for 3 in a row? Not quite. Dominic, another strong 150 fans and skill each, and 4 luck and 4 IM as well. So not quite as strong as Barbershop Quartet, but pretty darn close. There is the 3rd Rick. Wow. If that happened in Rick's stream, that would have been probably fun to watch. Less fun to watch me pull somebody else's card 3 times in, I think it was a 4-pack span. I would have enjoyed watching him pull his own card that frequently in close proximity, but it is what it is. Pack RNG is not always what you hope it to be. Even if you're not going for the highest rarities, just going for new rare, that is yourself. Doesn't always come through. Amazing. Another I6 and a green lightning. So those are all go for guitar lessons, I believe. And another one. So at least 4 in a row, not knowing what the last card was in the pack before the last one. Still no epics. Okay, there we go. Beach Buggy. Beach Buggy has been in the packs the last 2 120 pack opens I did. I don't think we ever pulled it. So this is, I believe, my first Beach Buggy. And it took me 240 plus RNA packs to open so far today to get it. The rare vehicles, that and Touring Coach, not easy to pull. Last data I pulled, Beach Buggy was harder to pull than Touring Coach, although Touring Coach is better in terms of fans and such. So Touring Coach, I think we expect 2, if we're lucky 3 in a 120 pack batch. So, but basically getting those rare vehicles is better than getting a Epic Keystar 2B, basically. So happy to see that. Doesn't literally legitimately count as an Epic, but in my heart, it does. And, for the expected values and all that sort of thing. But so far, our luck here, 4th Rick. Wow. So far, our luck here, not amazing. Not amazing. Hopefully, this lack of epics leads us to our first ever legendary. That would make me forgive everything. Although with how this luck is going, maybe we do hit our legendary, but it ends up being an instrument or something. But I would love to pull the legendary Jux card. That would be amazing. But we'll see. Rick number 5. Mambo number 5, Rick number 5. Juicy orange guitar. Bean. If we go 120 packs and don't pull any epics or legendaries, I'll probably be a little upset. Not gonna lie. While I'm sure it is possible, it is mathematically improbable, I'm sure. I'm not sure exactly how to, well, we don't know the exact pull rate data necessarily, so. But if anyone wants to do their best guess as to the math, as to the odds of opening 120 packs and not getting any epics or legendaries, and at this point we don't have any packs with 2 rares in either, which you can also do. I don't know if I want to know if it actually happens, especially. Well, if it happens, I'll want to know just how unlucky that proves to be. But I'm quickly not liking the color blue as much as I typically do. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a blue shirt. I don't know. While we were pulling only the blue-backed rares. But I'd love to see some purple. No? No? Still not purple? Do you get the wrap? Okay. Usually if you complain, then things work out, right? Maybe we'll get like 3 epics and 4 packs, like we got 3 Ricks and 4 packs. Maybe. Maybe. At this point, I don't even want to post this video. Okay, our 3rd Barbershop Quartet. So our rares are doing decent. We've got 3 Barbershop Quartets and 1 vehicle so far. Well, actually, 1 vehicle so far is not great either. Because I was saying we should get 2, maybe 3 of Touring Coach, and then hopefully you also get 1 or 2 of the. I already forgot the name of it, but wow, this is kind of depressing. Our 6th Rick. Okay, Rick did. If anyone knows if Rick pulled it in a 60-pack opening, please let me know. Please let me know. I hope he got one. I hope he got one. That's 7 Ricks in not that big of a pack span, because I didn't get any Ricks in the first multiple tens of packs there, I'd say. Interesting. Interesting. Now can we get that kind of RNG with some epics? Because that'd be cool. Oh my goodness. Another touring, or our first touring coach of this batch. Okay. Okay. So yeah, 550 fans. The other one had 400 fans, the air vehicle we got. So no epics, but 1 of each vehicle and 3 barbershop quartets. That's our second Dominic, which isn't a bad one either. RS, yo. How has there not been an epic yet? Oh, that didn't show up right. I was like, that was 120 already? I blew through those that fast. We got, okay. Oh. I'm getting nervous that this is like not popping right away. Oh my goodness. I don't know when it's over. Vavuzela. Epic still exists, right? Did I not look and miss an announcement that Fizzy, that's a new common vehicle with 20 fans. Did I miss an announcement that packs are broken, don't open them, the epics aren't showing? Epics aren't flowing? Cause this is sad. I'm sad. Another Dominic. And just give it a second here. Just let's let the packs breathe a little bit. You know, we're in a funk. Let's take a beat. Let's take a beat. I'm actually gonna click over the Discord here just in case there's some random announcement that makes no sense to me. But let's see. Scroll to the bottom. Somebody else pulled an epic 19 minutes ago. E86 Austin. So they seem to exist. 10 minutes before that, epic vintage Mike RS4. 17 minutes before that, the Crow pulled epics, 3 of them. Burnt Orange Sax, Keystar 2B, and the Junk Slayer. So yeah, looks like they were flowing just fine. And like again, we haven't had 2 rares in a pack yet either. Let's see, card pack stream. I'm not the only one opening right now, it looks like, but let's see. Control F. I can actually, let's see. So during today, Jeff opens cards. We're 60, apparently we're 69 packs in, coincidentally. So 51 packs left. That makes me happy if that is indeed all the far through I am. Let's see, the last one it shows here. Okay, well, it's not quite real time, because the last one it says I got had Karaoke Mic, SS11, and the rare was the RS Pro Condenser Mic. So when did I last pull that? I don't know. Looks like Ghostly BG is also opening packs right now, so I'm competing with them to pull an epic here, I guess. So yeah, we've opened about 70-ish packs. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay, so the pack I had on screen before was pack 70. Oh, another touring coach! We take those. Okay. So we're at 3 rare vehicles total. So I'm playing content with my rare slots so far. Just, we need something higher than a rare. At least get some double rare packs, as in 2 rares in the pack. Because that can also happen. But it hasn't happened yet. And I'm like watching the corner of my eye here in the pack opening stream in their Discord to see if somebody else like snipes an epic or a legendary from me. Oh, that feels so bad if while I'm opening this, somebody else opens a pack and hits a legendary, like right between two of my packs. Be like, no, that could have been me. That would be sad. Hey, an epic! Burnt orange sacks. It is an instrument, but I will take it. 200 luck, and it's an epic. They do exist. It's the boss. Or do you say it's BOS? I honestly don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Whew. Let's see. The Terrain Coach was pack 73. I'll check you out here and get an idea of how many packs it took me to get that first epic of the day, of the session. Whew. Crazy. Crazy. Bum bum bum. Green Lightning. RS Pro Distortion. Let's see. Does not show on there yet. Oh! Another epic! The vintage mic that I said I don't really want to pull because it's got such low luck, but it is another epic, so we'll take it. We'll take it. We're catching up. We're catching up. Let's see. 80 packs. Touring Coach. Okay, so there's the burnt orange sacks. So the burnt orange sacks was my 81st pack. So we went 80 packs with no epics or legendaries. That takes skill. That takes all the skill. All of it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Maisie. McGeeza. Another Chloe. Just pulled that a couple packs prior. Gustav. Pulled several Gustavs, I think, tonight. Another Rick. That's number... Is that 8? That might be 8. Somebody else just pulled a Barbershop Quartet. How dare they snipe that from me? Tokes, T-O-Q-S, 1986. You just pulled Barbershop Quartet. I want those. Abby. And they got the mid-range tour bus. And they just got the epic vintage mic as well. Okay, this... Can I... Well, I'm not going to bother switching screen stuff, but... So, in the card pack stream, in the Rising Star Discord, I see... So, Tokes is going fast. I got a pack with Abby, then Tokes had 5 packs show up, then my pack with the vintage bike is on there, and then 2 packs later on the stream from Tokes, they also got the vintage mic. So, in theory, the vintage mic was pulled in 2 packs in a span of 3 packs within the game as a whole. And Tokes just got Trim Bus too. Oh, Tokes is sniping all the good stuff from me here. Jeez. I got some good stuff too, though. Just don't snipe a legendary. I'll be upset. So upset. Sneakery. Why don't you go back into the general chat there? I think that's 9 Ricks. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Encrypted. Well, I should probably say it earlier in the videos, but if you don't already play Rising Star, you're interested, there is a referral link in the description. So check that out. Use a referral. Full disclosure, if used by a referral or anyone's referral, whoever's referral link you use, every time you do a mission, they will get 1 star bit. I don't think there's any benefit for you as a new user to use a referral link, but it doesn't harm you in any way. So if you learned about the game from someone, whether it's me or somebody else before me, you might as well use someone's referral link, do them the solid. And if you end up doing thousands of missions over time, it adds up to something. It's not nothing. Now, if we can get 1 more epic and have it not be an instrument, I'll be a lot more satisfied. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We did at least get 2 touring coaches plus the other rare vehicle. And we did get 2 epics, with one being a 200 luck one. So it could have been worse in theory. The first 80 packs were worse. Well, the first 8 packs did have the touring coaches, but you get the idea. RSX Amp. We gotta be pretty close to the end here now. Probably pretty close. Team Nina and another Dominic. I'll take it. I'll take it. Roman. Colette MP1 and another Gustav. I'll probably after this opening figure out some of the stuff I want to put up for sale for my cards. Again, wanting to hone in, like, so for instance, here's a pack that's going to help my piano lessons. So figure out what instrument, what type of lessons I want to focus in on, sell off duplicates of most of my other instruments, most likely, at least of like the newest ones. Maybe I'll sit on the ones that are lower print run and out of print a little bit longer and let them, you know, age a little bit. Okay, looks like that is the last pack officially. And looks like nobody else sniped any epics, so just Tokes got a vintage mic during that opening. So we finished with just the 2 epics in 120 packs. The E87 Burnt Orange Sax and E84 Vintage Mic RS4. But let me go to my collection so we populate our cards before I check out our new stats. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Updating cards. You can't see that. Okay, there we go. Oh, just curiosity here. So we got all the new commons. That's not really a surprise. Looks like we got all of the new rares as well. And I think it's 9 Ricks. Yep, 9 Ricks. They're all from this batch, trust me. So we have 9 of the 387 issued so far. Oh my goodness. That's kind of funny. For the fan count, that's actually going for a pretty decent amount right now. Like, it's still early. So, no offense, Rick. I probably will post at least some of my extras up for sale. So I should start trying to recoup and not keep buying more and more star bits. You know, actually sell off extra cards to keep cycling them if it proves to be advantageous in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, no new epic peoples this go round. Let's go to instruments. I just want to see if there's any new commons or rares we somehow missed. Just because that's always possible. Let's see. So we got all the new commons. And for the rares, looks like we got all the new rares as well. And I think this is a new epic as well. I think. But hey, at least we can pull in Keystar 2Bs. Which I have. Oh! It's almost out of print now. There's only 4 Keystar 2Bs left. Fingers crossed the value goes up a little bit when that happens, which will be obviously very soon. Because, yeah, it says low as 11,500 star bits. Last I looked, it was like 14,000, so it's gotten worse. Part of me almost wants to be like, well, in a second here, if I see that if our piano lessons are the top one, maybe I'll go in there and buy some of these under 12K. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I pulled the new Fizzy, so that's cool. And yes, that was our first ever beach buggy. And currently it's going for 26,000 star bits is the low. Touring coach, we got 2 more for a total of 7 now. And that one is going for 34,000 star bits is cheapest. Not a lot available either. Like, it jumps up pretty quick. Well, it goes from 34 straight to 40K. So 34, 68, and what did I say? 68, 78, 88, 94,000 star bits right there. And what are these ones going for here? So I think I just said 94. That's probably not going to hold. I might list that right away just because there's only 14 issued so far. Okay. So that potentially gets us to almost 120K. Yeah, this should not be cheaper on the low than the other one, but so over 140,000 star bits at the current low ask for our 2 epics and our 3 vehicles. That's only 14% of the total investment on what we just spent on those packs, but still. And without going too much longer, let's click back over to Stair Missions so you guys can see the new stats. So let's see. My best lesson was piano lesson at 207 for a skill. Let's see. Basic singing 185. It was 141. Guitar 258. It was 205. 208 was 165. 199 was 173. 254 was 207. And 80 was 64. 16 was 15. So guitar lesson is tops by 4. So it's between guitar and piano. I'll research a little bit and I'll make that decision right now. They're all within striking distance, really. So I might just see which is selling the cheapest rate versus the most expensive rate. Sell whatever the highest like star bits per luck is, and holding on something that's cheaper to acquire potentially. But we'll see. All right, country tour. 980 was our max for rap battle. Now it's 946. We don't get a good read because our ego is now 4%. I'm seeing now. So let's see. Total fans 56, 153. Total luck 12, 393. Total skill 58, 419. Total IM 972. And our total ego is at 61, 383. So I go my spreadsheet you can't see right now, updating it compared to what it was, and divide that by 120. So from those 120 packs, we gained 12,330 fans, which is 102.75 fans per pack. We gained total luck of 2,611. That's 21.75 per pack. Total skill was 10,130, 84.42 per pack. Total IM grew by 236, 1.97 per pack. And our ego increased by the same as our fans, 12,330, because we didn't find any drunks while opening packs, believe it or not. So we can't tell you how much our stuff increased by, looks like, because, well, Rap Battle decreased. Let's see. Shoot. What am I doing? Oh, wrong column. Bloop. All right, so let's go quickly fill this in here. So 946. We've got 1113. So the ego assemblies went up 2, which, so I don't know how, if it's, I'm going to guess there's like certain milestones for your fan count that when your fans go over certain amounts, egos on various things go up. Because we didn't do any missions while those packs were being opened. But our ego has gone up. So this was 3. This one was 3. This one was 7. This one was 10. Just to give you guys a quick idea. So, it's like basically the game assumes that as your fans go up, so is your skill and like the luck you have for your instruments. And thus you should be getting more skill per music lesson in theory. Now, if you never buy packs and like you are, but basically the game assumes you kind of grow all your assets at the same time. If that makes sense. So this won't give us a great gauge because the change in ego as to what our increase was of like max star bits per mission divided by fans. That's why I like to always calculate. But just putting these in, other than Rap Battle, which decreased by 34 for a ceiling, the others increased by 156, 158, 146, 206, 106, 105, and 206. Band Rehearsal 2 and Hire a Road Crew went up by 206. They were 885, and now they're 1091. I'll update the country tour here. So 6 ego, it was 4. And the max starbits decreased by 12 on that one. 1083, 1753, 24, 19, 2800 flat, 39, 42, 1091. So those ceilings went up by -12 for band rehearsal, and then 158, 183, 160, 147, 108, and 206 for manager interview. I guess it doesn't take that long. Let's just be complete here and fill in the rest of my spreadsheet here. 900. That ego went up by 2 as well. Max star bits decreased by 20. We've got this is the one that had only 2 ego before. Now it's 7. I don't like that. But just another example of why I really need to hone in on one type of instrument for music lessons, so that I can maximize the luck the luck I get for that. So I get more skill per music lesson. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a hard time just keeping my ego flat while not opening packs, because I'm going to be increasing ego every day from doing missions. So if I never do a music lesson, well, my ego is going to just increase over time, and it won't be good. It won't be great. It'll be sad. This one was only 3 ego, now that one's 9, so don't think we really love it. I'll probably go through after I end this recording and update my ego counts too, just to see if there's any outliers I noticed going through these quickly, but yeah, is what it is. Okay, so within local gig circuit, starting with radio interview, the max star bits decreased by 20 and then increased by 198, 186, 154, 140, 108, 206. And within hometown, illegal busking decreased by 12. Open mic night decreased by 20. Midweek support slot decreased by 38. And then we got increases starting with busking with a license of 198, 192, 176, and 160. So the only things that increased by over 200 were the ones that weren't very high already. Band rehearsal 2, hire a road crew, manager interview, and band auditions. They all went from 885 to 1091 for a ceiling. So I'm just gonna ballpark and say that once my ego is in check, maybe I'll have an increase of like 150 to 180 range. I'll go kind of widest there. Which, if that is the case, that divided by... So, if it only goes up by 150 ceiling, that'd be 82.2 fans per one. If it goes up by 180, that'd be 68.5 fans. If it was 200, it would be 61 fans per. The last 120 packs I did, let's see. Divided by 120... So yeah, the last 120 packs I opened, we gained only 10,684 fans, less than we just gained now. And once my ego is in check, our ceiling for missions for star bits went up by 212 across the board. Except for full band support went down by 8. Everything else went up by 212. And the 120 packs before that, we gained... looks like 12,535 fans, which is 205 fans more than we gained in this 120 packs. And that time we gained 252 across the board for a ceiling for star bits per mission. So maybe I'm quickly reaching that point here where I'm getting more rapidly diminishing returns from opening packs on a max star bits per mission per fan growth kind of ratio thing. So I'll dive into this a little bit further and see what I conclude, but definitely looks like I'm starting to earn less and less star bits for my missions on a per fan growth basis. So like, I understand makes it a little bit discouraging per se, and just makes like me buying more star bits for more packs quicker, less appealing. But I'll dig deeper, figure out like some like ROIs and stuff. Basically assuming like, okay, if it went up by X amount of star bits, if it goes up by 1 star per X amount of fans, and I do Y amount of missions per day, then I'll gain Z amount of extra star bits per day from the 120 packs. 1,000,000 star bits divided by that number. Like, how many days of that extra earnings does it take to pay off that 1,000,000 star bit investment, basically? That's stuff I like to calculate. I enjoy the game regardless, all the same, just FYI. But I'm a very numbers and analytics driven guy, so I like the data even if it's not going to fully influence things. Well, obviously it's going to influence things like that's part of the game, is figuring out the best way to advance most efficiently and cost effectively and stuff as well. Like, to me, that's part of the game too. So, but anyways, I've rambled long enough. Hopefully some of you find value from these rambles and stuff. Help you guys make conclusions for yourself and your own strategies in the game as well. If I gave you any value or you just like listening to me, either way, I appreciate a subscription, a like, whatever it is, wherever you're watching. I thank you for watching. Join my Discord as well, link below. And I'll see you next time, whenever and wherever it may be. Have a good one.